Hey everyone, I'm Todd Stevens.
And I'm Ross Merriam.
You're watching the Verse series here on StarCityGames.com. And we're back today for some sweet Pauper action. And I've been on Twitter a lot recently and just seeing Holy Diva just kill people on turn 3 all the time with some weird blue-red cards. So you know what? I was like, I want to do that too. That sounds like fun. So that's what I got going on in Pauper today.
So we're killing Fiending?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that has been a deck in Pauper for quite a while now, and it is a good one. I, as I typically do in these videos, brought a little bit of a spicy number. This is a deck that looks on the surface like Mono Blue Delver, but rather than supplement Delver with good creatures, it plays 4 Whirlpool Rider and 4 Jace's Erasure.
Oh, so the Delver, like, look at me, I'm playing Delver, you have to play defensively, and then bam, I'm milling you out.
Yeah, the old two-prong attack.
Yeah.
You have 80 life instead of 20.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna get you.
Yeah, gonna get me.
You know, Jace's Erasure there's so many good cantrips in Pauper, which are both good when you have the erasers in play, but also help you find them because you really want to find multiples. Gush is great with it, and then Whirlpool Rider. Plus, I have the cool little combo of Snap. You snap your own Whirlpool Rider, and then you get to recast if the lands you untap.
Yeah, the 2 untap mana.
I also think Snap's going to be really important in this matchup because if you get down an early creature, I can set up a Snap it back to your hand, untap 2 lands, hold up Counterspell for it, which is pretty nice. Or you have to be worried about Snap when you go off, so 2 mana is going to be important for me to hold up. So we're going to get to play that dance.
Isn't Snap a rare, though, from Innistrad? This is Pauper, right?
There's a lot of Magic cards that have Snap in the name. Be lucky I'm not playing Snap Back.
Ooh.
The unsummon that you can pitch a card to cast.
Isn't there like a Snap Turtle? Isn't there like a Snapping Turtle?
I think they're Snapping Drake.
Okay.
There's probably Snapping Turtle.
Yeah, there probably is.
Director, is there a card called Snapping Turtle? We'll get him on it. Okay, well.
All right, so I won with Legacy because I'm the Legacy mastermind.
Yes.
You've lost like the finals of Legacy Opens like a million times, so obviously you're not too good at that one.
4 or so.
Yeah.
I think.
So
3 or 4.
That means you get to play first.
Well, that's good.
No daggers or anything that I just had there.
I like having you on the draw.
Oh.
Get those cards out of your deck real fast.
Ooh.
This hand seems fine. Just good mix of stuff. We've got a cantrip.
My hand doesn't do anything, I guess. My hand could be anything. I don't even know what my hand is yet.
It does nothing.
It does nothing. Except for everything.
Preordain.
Ooh, I like that card. I have that one.
Yeah. You have that card in your Legacy deck.
Preordain.
Well, I guess I'll just take this one and go from there, but I don't know if I want to bottom this one. I think I want to top it and just hold off on this for a turn, so yeah, we'll top both.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and... So I have the option of Ponder or Preordain. I'm kind of thinking I want to play Ponder first, so then I draw one now, and then I draw another one the next turn, and then that other one I can get rid of with Preordain.
Preordain first.
Preordain first? I guess because Ponder can shuffle and see more cards later. Really need something. All right, so we found a creature, so we do need a creature.
That's lucky.
Don't really need another land, so we'll ditch the land, take the creature. All right.
Okay. Island go. Just going to slow play a bit here. Land our threat next turn. Oh, these fetch lands don't cost any life.
Yeah. So I'm doing this before the Preordain in case I want to ship cards to the bottom.
Interesting. I would have probably just pondered there with the shuffle effect on board.
No.
But, to each their own.
I don't really want either of these. I guess another Preordain is just fine. I'll have the mana to cast it, so I might as well just cast it.
Yeah, Preordain's great.
Yeah. Don't need more lands.
If you cast all 4, you get a prize.
Yeah, I mean, do I want to actually try to find something out? So I want to find protection spells for my Killing Fiend. but we're not that lucky. Oh, well, I'll just keep that here.
Okay.
Draw. Go.
Island Delver.
Okay.
You can go.
So I'm worried about counterspell on my creature, and I don't really want that to happen. So I'm going to continue I'm going to wait a little bit on my creature.
Okay, you do you.
Scry. It's not so bad. We'll go top bottom.
Yep.
Draw.
Another cantrip. It's the 4th preordain. You're going to win the prize. Ponder.
Ponder. Oh, don't want any of those.
If you'd cast 4th preordain, they would have been good.
That's true. So 4th preordain wins the game, if I can find it.
I didn't say it wins the game. I say you win a prize.
Okay, what's the prize?
It's a surprise.
Ooh, it's
a surprise. Yeah. It's meant for sirs.
All right, not bad, not bad.
Disagree.
Yeah, it wasn't great. I will pass the turn to you.
Okay. Upkeep, trigger Delver.
Yeah. All right, with Snapping Turtle, before that gets to your hand, I will Lightning Bolt. Snapping Turtle's not a card. I'll try to Lightning Bolt the Insectile Aberration. All right, and the counterspell has been found.
Bam.
Okay.
Mushy for 3.
17.
You can go.
Ugh, that was definitely not what I wanted. That was not what I wanted at all.
Do. Deprive. Return
All right.
land.
Your turn.
Just playing our classic Delver. Protect the queen. Counter your other stuff. Kill you. Mushy for 3.
14.
Cast a Ponder.
Sure.
Interesting. Yeah, it does speed up our clock, so why not? Leave them on top.
Okay.
Play this island. Play a Spire Golem. And I will pass the turn.
Okay. Ugh. 2 blue.
Sure. We gushing.
Gosh.
There you go.
Oh, 2. Ugh.
So many cards in your hand. I'm so jealous.
Yeah.
Except they're all terrible.
So I don't know if you need to be jealous about that part. All right, so I have 2 blue floating.
This is true.
Oh, that with the red.
Ooh, 1 blue floating.
I guess.
Oh, no.
No, I guess with that blue floating, let me ponder first.
So 1 blue floating.
Yeah, so 1 blue floating. Ugh. And these are all spells. I assume I have some kind of protection spell against the snap in this deck. I assume there's like Apostle's Blessings. Yeah, there's definitely Apostle's Blessings.
It's your deck, so. But that is typical. You want to take a look through to see what your protection spells are?
That's good. Yeah, I think it's just 2 Apostle's Blessings.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then, all right, so there are some dispels as well. So I still have 1 blue mana floating. Oh gosh, that was terrible. So yeah, blue, red, this, blue, this, and that's it for me.
Okay. Oh, I was kind of jealous of you, so I'm going to try my own gush with 2 blue floating.
Okay, that's good.
We knew that one. We get that one. Use one of the blue to cast a Preordain.
Yep.
I'm just going to bottom both of these. That one is awkward. Although I could... So I have 1 blue floating right now.
Yes.
I could cast this to try to set this up, but that's going to be a tough proposition. I guess I can because I would have to cast both of these. I have to go down to 1 mana untapped, so I'll have to take down snap. So I'd have to snap proactively. Yeah, I guess that's fine. Still with a blue floating, I'll snap the Kiln Fiend.
I'll respond. Brainstorm.
Sure. Not sure what this is supposed to be doing. Got a free protection spell in there? Oh, this doesn't set this up because this shuffles. This isn't discard, but whatever.
Okay.
Okay, untap 2 lands.
You still have a blue floating.
Yes. Use that blue floating brainstorm.
Okay.
I guess if my plan is this, then I don't have to care about which cards I put back, because they're all going to get shuffled in anyway. I guess then I shouldn't have brainstormed. Well, I've bungled this turn for sure.
Yeah, Brainstorms, Ponders, Preordains, they're not easy cards to play.
Like, I had it in my head that Whirlpool Rider was discard and draw like every other effect like that, but it actually shuffles your hand in. So I thought I was going to brainstorm, like, put the cards I wanted on top and then draw into them. And,
oh, yeah.
And then I was like, oh, well, at least it's a shuffle effect for brainstorm, but it isn't really because I don't get to keep the cards that I drew. It just doesn't go that well together.
Yeah.
But my hand is kind of bad, and I've already snapped, so let's just Whirlpool Rider for 5.
Okay. So that's just you, right? Not both each players.
Correct.
Oh, dang it. I would love to.
And I've yet to make my land drop for the turn. Yeah, if I hadn't brainstormed, then I could have just Whirlpool Rider for 5 with an island untapped and tried to draw into a counterspell here. Yeah, that would have been that was the play. So I think my only issue actually there was the brainstorm. That was the only bad part of this turn, but it's a pretty bad part.
Well, I don't think you don't really need a counterspell. I can kill you next turn.
I'm gonna get you to 9 this turn, and then I'm gonna be able to like. Well, the thing is, your Delver is kind of a problem. Want to cut me?
No.
Okay,
I'm
draw
not that mean.
5.
Why would I want to cut you?
I don't need any of your tomfoolery, Todd. Any of your Todd foolery. Okay, well, that's not a very good hand, but I'll play this land.
Right, so I'm down to 9.
Attack you for 5. Yeah, you go to 9. Pass.
Okay.
Teamer Battle Rage. Okay. Yes. Brainstorm.
Okay.
Battle Rage is a good one. I will I guess I can just leave these in my hand, just in case Todd has some nonsense. So let's put the cards I'm definitely not casting back. And then I will play a Delver of Secretos.
Okay.
And I will attack you for 2.
I'm down to 7.
And I will pass the turn. Sure.
Go ahead.
Oh, I did not expect that. Okay.
I don't know why you thought my hand was good.
Well, the battle rage made it interesting. Upkeep trigger.
Yeah, you'd think I'd have other spells in my hand.
Yeah. So we'll flip that. Draw this ponder. Snap your aberration.
All right, you got me. Yeah, I had double battle rage, so I was going to try to go next turn.
I had snap plus counter spell.
Oh,
so.
I was going to draw that. Okay, we're here for sideboarding, and the most important cards that I want to bring in are these Stormbound Geist and Pyroblasts. Just the matchup's all about flyers, and so just having something that can block a Delver and then stay alive, it's going to be pretty important. It is a 3-mana creature, though, which is pretty expensive for this format, especially with all the cheap spells that Ross has with the interaction with the counter spells, snap, stuff like that. So I'm shaving on another 3-mana creature since I'm going to be bringing them in. Connecting on Temur Battle Rage could be pretty difficult. There's 4 in the deck. I'm trimming 2, so I still have 2. So I still threaten that explosive possibility, but I don't really want to get overloaded on Temur Battle Rages like I did last game. And also just these mutagenic growths. The matchup isn't really necessarily about sizing, and so I don't think that that's going to be too important. I'm hoping to get a Delver right away with this Electric Wreath.
Okay, on my side, I've just laid out the sideboard here for all of you. This deck's sideboard is really just the creatures that you typically see in a mono blue Delver deck. So you can sort of side out of the mill plan and into the typical creature plan. Not a transformation that I particularly like because I don't think this dodges hate that most people have. Like Pyroblast is going to be the most common sideboard card. It deals with all these creatures as it does Jace's Eraser. I think if I were to sideboard to the most competitive version for this matchup, I would probably bring in Sprites and Spire Golems, because Golem is very good at just blocking the air against Delver and Stormbound Geist, and Spellstutter Sprite is going to be good against all the 1-mana cantrips in Todd's deck. But here's the thing. I didn't register this deck to not mill you out.
Okay.
That's why I came here.
To mill me out?
Yeah, and that's what I'm going to do. So screw these sideboard cards. Let's toss these over here. Shouldn't have even pulled them out. And I'm running back the same 60.
All right.
Let's go.
We're back for game 2. We have an okay hand. Sequencing is going to be a little weird here. We have, we're going to want a red source on turn 2, but I kind of want to play the Brainstorm before the shuffle effect. I think we're just not lucky enough to play the Brainstorm before the shuffle effect. I don't think I really want to play it on turn 1. So we can wait till later on to see if we were maybe flooding or need more lands or, whatever we need later on. So we'll just save the Brainstorm. We'll get the Evolving Wilds down first.
Okay. My hand has some potential to fall behind, especially if you miss off this Ponder, but we have ways to catch up, so I think this is a keep. And I will cast this Ponder.
Okay.
No one's ever mulliganed a hand with Island Ponder in it.
I don't think so,
Never happened in the history of Magic.
Especially not that Scars of Mirrodin Island. That one's better.
Okay, well, these seem like pretty good cards, so I'll keep them and pass the turn.
Lucky. All right, well, I got a beast. Go ahead.
I will snap your Kiln Fiend. Untap some lands and pass the turn.
Yeah. All right, I will, just to use mana better, I think I'll just use the Stormbound Geist.
I will counterspell that.
I will daze that.
What, you have Daze in your deck? What is this nonsense?
Go.
Well, that's not good. Pass the turn.
Should have gone with Killing Fiend. All right. Combat.
18.
Play around days myself. That is Killing Fiend.
I will counterspell.
Okay. Go ahead.
And a turn. Thought Scour you.
All right, you got me. You got me. Oh, Ponder Dispel. Those are good.
Gotcha.
Those are definitely good. Okay. My life total of my library is down a little bit more.
Jace's Eraser.
Okay, you got
Pass
me.
the turn. It's on now. The race is on.
Killing Fiend.
Deprive.
All right, I think I kind of want to protect that a little more, so I'll try brainstorming. We'll see if we
Sure.
find something. So getting completely punished by not just playing brainstorm or Jataxian Probe or anything else first. I wanted to save the probe for after the Killing Fiend was on the battlefield.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm planning on doing. All right, so I'm gonna put. All right, so I'm playing this for my land drop for turn. So I can have that. So I guess I'm not gonna cast. So I guess I kind of keep all of these up. I guess I'm just not gonna cast these two this turn. I'll just kind of keep whichever one of these I want to use. All right, you got me. 2.
16.
Wait, only 16?
Yeah.
Did you gain life or something?
No.
I thought I hit you 3 times now.
No.
Just twice?
Yeah. This is your 5th turn. You cast this on turn 3
Okay.
because you've dazed.
Okay. All right, acceptable.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Mill card.
Oh, right.
Ooh, you didn't realize this? I was hoping you wouldn't. Yeah, get it out of here. Ooh, that was a good one. Ooh. Got a second one. Are you pyroblasting it?
Thinking about it. Nah. All right, go ahead. You got it.
Okay. Also have a Spire Golem.
Okay.
You can go. Hopefully you don't have another awesome threat. Block. Bolt.
Oh, Bolt. Yeah.
Yep.
I think I'll just pay 2 life to draw a card.
You're at 18.
Yep.
My last card's a Gush.
All right, go ahead.
Mill 2.
Daze Bolt.
Blue, Gush.
Pyroblast it.
Yeah. I'll play like I didn't know you had Pyroblast.
Right.
You can go. That Pyroblast is a kicker.
Swing for 3.
13.
Go ahead.
Mill 2.
Killing Fiend Island.
Sure. Thought Scour target you.
Okay.
Okay.
So I mill 2.
Then I draw, then you mill 2 more.
Yep.
Ugh. Pass.
So you got 13. Just gonna go ahead and do this now. I think no,
How many cards in your hand?
4.
Okay, so you got 32 left in your deck. Life total 32.
6. All right. Yeah, because I may need like this other red mana and stuff. I'll just go ahead and battle rage
Okay,
this.
so I got a 7.
Yep. Go ahead. It's a very inconvenient life total.
Okay. Draw step, mill 2. Oh god, these draws are so bad.
Pyroblast Mutagenic Growth. That would be good.
Delver.
Sure.
Pass.
Electricity all your creatures. 1 damage.
Sure.
Ha, got him. Preordain.
Yep. So that'll put you down to 28 cards.
Scry bottom, top.
Draw a card if preordained.
Draw cards. Yeah, sorry. Add a blue mana. Gush.
Yep.
Draw 2 more. No, those are not good. 3.
I'm a 4.
Go ahead. Just looking for something to kill you. There.
Mill 2. That was a good one.
All right, I got Mountain Delver.
Brainstorm.
Yeah. All right.
Mill 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Why is my deck doing this to me?
It's the you know why. More lands.
Pass.
Combat. 3.
17. I know the top. Yeah, I can't win. 3, 6, 3, 6, 9, 12, 17. I'm only going to mill 4 more in the next 2 turns and leave you with 13. I drew 2 more lands in addition to this bounce spell.
Yeah,
this bounce spell's not enough.
Yeah, I have protection from bounce spell and bolt you.
Okay, sure. So yeah, that just kills me.
Yeah, my other cards are lands, but.
Okay, we're here for game 3. I'm still going to be on the mill plan, and
Nice.
I've got an early cantrip and some interactions. So,
All right, let's go. Mine's pretty good.
Island go.
Could be better, but we'll see. I'm gonna ponder.
Sure.
It's interesting. This is the one that I like the most out of these. Actually, I think I'm gonna just take that because I can maybe do that plus this. So I think I'm gonna just take this and then put them like that. Like this. So this is gonna reveal this. Okay. All right, good.
Did you leave good cards on top?
I did.
Okay, thought scour you.
Okay. Eugenic growth and bearding.
I was always going to thought scour you.
Oh, I know. I know. I had no chance of you not thought scouring me.
I will preording.
Okay.
And yeah, I guess this is what we're doing now. Draw these, play a Delver. You can go. If I win this game Delvering, I'm going to be upset. I wish I could have 5 cards to cut these creatures and just be on them. Hold the phone here.
Oh, okay.
You played your Delver of Secrets before playing a land, and I'm going to daze it.
Okay. That's dazed. Good.
You fat cats didn't finish your plankton. Now it's mine. You can go. I think our director got my esoteric Simpsons reference.
All right, so how many cards do you have? You have 5?
I have 5.
All right, so it's definitely counterspell here. So let's say we want to throw this out to a counterspell, which I think that's perfectly fine.
Counterspell.
Yep, good. We're going to have to get the counters out of his hand eventually.
Ponder.
Yep.
Delver of Secrets.
Okay.
You can go. Why can't I find Jace's Erasure?
Ponder?
Sure.
Not particularly want those cards.
Okay. You got 4 in hand over there?
Yep.
I only have 3. This is kind of like my 4th one.
All right, well, I'm about to get a 5th. Can you tell me which one to get? This one right here?
Yep.
Ooh,
Do you have cows on your sleeves?
that was a bad choice.
Is that,
I think they're hippos. Dragons?
it's a dragon?
Oh, I
Okay.
thought it was a hippo. I liked my hippos. There. Hungry dragon. All right, so I know that you know the top card because you played a ponder.
Yeah, I know the card beneath it too.
That's true. I kind of want more lands. I'm going to play preordain.
Sure.
Blech.
Did you find a lightning bolt yet?
Blech. Yeah. I'm going to keep this lightning bolt. I'm going to be bolting that. Bolt that. Get that out of here.
Jerk.
Do I want this preordain? Oh. So I'll draw the preordain next turn. I don't think I really want a preordain in my hand. Preordain's just a good card, though.
Yeah. Why do you not? I always want a preordain in my hand.
All right, fine. I'll take the preordain. All right, go ahead.
Okay. I will start with a brainstorm.
You got it. Did you find a Jace Eraser yet?
Yep.
Uh-oh.
We're doing it.
I'm in trouble.
I'm not even sure how to do this. Have I played my land this turn?
No.
Okay.
Not yet, 3. I don't really have any answer to Jace Eraser now the Pyroblast is gone. I actually don't know if I can raise it now.
Yeah, I want to just start this train.
Okay.
You can go. Sure.
Go.
End of turn. Thought Scour you. Mill 3 total.
Oh! Guillotine.
Mill another one when I draw.
A bunch of lands.
Ponder.
Yep. Mill another one.
Yep. Oh,
Island.
yes.
Well, you don't get to put your cards with Ponder in your hand.
Yeah. I'm definitely taking this one. The thing is, I guess I don't. Drawing those is fine. Float a blue, gush.
Okay. Mill 2.
Yep.
2 more lands. I found my land pocket. That was 6 lands in a row.
Snap this Stormbound Geist. Still have a blue floating. Whirlpool Rider. That's going to mill 4.
Yeah, we really need a Kiln Fiend or a Cyclops. I think my sideboard plan of these guys was not a very good sideboard plan.
Nope. It's not about the air at all.
It is about the air. Got a Delver and a Kiln Fiend.
Okay. Draw 4. I think I don't even want to play this because I would rather shuffle it away to a Whirlpool Rider, so I'm going to Ponder. And yeah, we can keep those and play this land for turn and pass the turn.
Did you still not play your land? I think you played a land before because you gushed back 2 lands. I think we were both at 3 at the beginning of the turn, and you gushed 2 back.
Yeah, whatever, sure.
I'm pretty sure. All right, I'm going to start with the preordain. I don't want those. Give me a different one. Ugh. All right, I guess we're just Stormbound Geisting. I was hoping to find a different creature.
$29 left. That's a lot. Let's mill one of them when I draw.
Ooh, Dispel, that's a good one.
Let's play another Eraser.
I will daze that.
I'm playing too quick. Playing too quick for you.
Playing into the days.
Well, I probably should have. No wonder you didn't want me to play land last turn.
No, I'm pretty positive he played a land last turn, so I think we're good.
Okay, you can go. You got me.
2?
18.
18. Weirdo.
Sure. I can't count.
I think I'm just going to keep both of these. Yeah, I want to keep both of these.
Okay, so you're going to have 26 cards left.
Oh, right, but you're just going to mill one.
Yeah,
so maybe I'll just put that other one on the bottom. Well, I guess I have that. Okay, so this is the other one. We're kind of stuck on red mana, though, so it's...
I'm going to lose because I played too quickly into that daze.
I'll just put it on the bottom for now.
That's a tilt.
Killing.
Sure.
Go.
Mill another one.
All right, another killing.
I guess I think I knew it. That was there. Brainstorm, mill 3 more. Unless you want to dispel this.
1, 2, 3. All right, I am out of killing. I still have a couple Cyclops.
Preordain, both on the bottom. Mill 1 more.
All right, so you hit Mountain, Dispel, Ponder with those.
You boarded out your battle rages, so my chump blocking against this Kiln Fiend is good unless you have...
I boarded out 2 Battle Rages.
How many do you have?
There were 4 in the deck.
Oh, Jesus. That's a lot. And I haven't... and you could have Apostle's Blessing. You have 3 in hand?
Yep.
Pass the turn.
Float 2 blue. Gush. Trigger Kelphin.
Yep.
Pay 2 life probe. Kelphin.
Yep, you're at 18 life. I'll leave them up for you.
Okay.
I keep counting this and then forgetting immediately.
So I still have 2 mana.
9,
So floated 2 mana. So I have 2 blue.
12, 17 cards.
So with 1 of the blue, I have 2 blue. With 1 of the blue, I'm going to Vapor Snag this. Trigger Kelphin.
I go to 17.
Yep. So that's right now 1, 2, 3. So that's 9. Go to... Oh, I have the other blue floating. With the other blue floating, I'll play this Delver.
Sure.
Go to combat. So swing 12.
Yep.
Take 12.
Taking 12 here is rough. 5 means the Delver flipping is lethal. I've only milled 1 Lightning Bolt, 1 Pyroblast, 0 Battle Rages, and 0 Apostle's Blessings. That is a tilt. So you definitely have it, and I'm probably just dead. 3, 6, 9, 12, 17. Even... Yeah, there's no way you would Vapor Snag this Whirlpool Rider if I wasn't dead. I'll go to 5.
All right. All right, so you have... Okay, that's what you have. All right, I'm going to pass turn.
End step, I'm going to Echoing Truth the Stormbound Geist.
All right, I will respond with a Pyroblast. I'm going to just destroy the Eraser, because I think that's the only way I can lose. So since you let me keep drawing off all the stuff off the probe, I found the Pyroblast that would have saved this. If you would Echoing Truth it a while ago.
Sure.
But yeah, you know that.
I'm pretty dead. Preordain.
Yep.
That's actually not a bad card. They're actually both pretty good. Spire Golem, Delver. Pass turn.
Yeah, that's pretty good. All right, upkeep, trigger.
Yep.
Why is this in my deck? Tilt. I'll just stack. Battle Rage. So you're going to take 4 trample. So double strike with 4. We'll kill the Spire. The first combat will kill the Spire Golem for 4, and then the other 4 trample over.
I go to 1.
These trade. You're down to 1, and I pass the turn.
Thoughts go you.
Cyclops, probe.
Preordain.
Yep.
I guess it doesn't matter. Whirlpool Rider, shuffle 2 in.
Yep.
I assume you have a lightning bolt to kill me.
Nope. I guess. Well, yeah. We'll see. I probably have you dead. I guess you'd have to deal with the Kiln Fiend. I got another Battle Rage. So I think because you'd have to have like land plus something. You have like the Blue Blast plus land.
I don't have any Hydro Blasts in my deck.
Oh right, that's right. You
can go.
You didn't have a sideboard. That's right. All right. Yep. Combat. Battle Rage it.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Yeah. All right, we're back for the conclusion here with is it Blitz versus Blue Delver
Mono Blue
Mill stuff. But I didn't get to do as well as Holy Diva does. I didn't really,
Yeah, hard to turn 3 kill the deck with a bunch of counter spells and snaps.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I was unable to mill you out. I needed some Hydroblasts on my sideboard.
Yeah.
If my Delver of Secrets were just Hydroblasts, we would have. I think we would have won.
Yeah, because both the blue. Yeah, if you just had Because are there like 8 blasts you can play in Pauper? Like can you play Blue Elemental Blast and Hydroblast?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. I think if you just had all 8 of those.
Oh yeah, sure. We're gonna turn my sideboard from that into just 15 blasts.
Yeah. To just beat the red decks.
Just chill a common too.
Yeah.
We'll do it.
Yeah. Why not?
Obviously like the erasure plane is probably just not as good as being a mill deck, but as being a Delver deck. But milling people is super fun, and it actually does kill people pretty quickly. You just have so many cantrips that it's not that hard to find 2 of them. Protecting them against Pyroblast is a little hard, but that's why you need Hydroblast.
And Pauper's filled with like lots of like slower control decks because there is a lot of card advantage in Pauper, but there's not a lot of like great finishers. So there's a lot of games that go on for a long time in Pauper that against a lot of other decks where the Jace's Eraser will just end the game.
Yeah, against like the mono black decks or the red white decks, black white decks, all of those just grindy card advantage decks. Yeah, just mill them out.
Yeah, all the Mold Drifter decks, like all those kind of decks. Yeah, you can just mill them out.
I'm in.
Yeah.
I'm in. I have seen a Turbo Fog deck for Pauper that plays a bunch of fogs and Jace's Erasure. Maybe I'll play that one next.
Ooh, I'm surprised you haven't played that one yet. I'm pretty surprised. That seems pretty good against me. I'm like, all right, kill, feed, all this stuff to your Battle Rage. You're like, fog.
Fog you.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I know what I'm playing next time.
Yeah, especially that one with buyback. There's a constant miss or something like that.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a bunch of weird ones that do weird stuff.
Yeah,
it's Pauper.
There's one of those in like the Tron deck. Like remember whenever we were playing, you were playing like the Stompy deck when I was playing Tron. Remember that one with that one?
Yeah, I remember.
Or Flashback. Yeah.
Oh, the one with flat moments pieces. Yeah,
yeah, moments piece. Yeah,
that's just a constructed playable Magic card.
Yeah, that card's good.
I don't know if you remember Blue Green Tron back in the day. That was that card is a beating.
Yeah. So that was Pauper for today. We got Brawl coming up tomorrow with Core Set 19 cards. I have a couple Core Set 19 cards, not a ton, but my Commander is going to be a new card that I haven't played yet before at all.
You're lying. Liar.
Okay,
pants on fire.
Maybe I won a game.
Better check those pants.
Maybe I won a game whenever I transformed Nicol Bolas into the Arisen before.
I think it's a Johnny's time to shine.
Ooh, the adversary.
Or at least
tyrants?
it will be if you show up tomorrow.
All right.
For our brawl to wrap out this week.
It's going to be fun. Rematch Monday. It's going to be good.
Yeah, basically.
Rematch Monday, but Singleton style.
All right. Well, that's going to be it for today for Todd Stevens. I'm Ross Merriam, and you can come back and see us tomorrow for the exciting conclusion to the Versus series. Bye.